want a better life for yourself. You want to like yourself. You want to be someone that you admire, and you want to have a life that you enjoy, and yet you're sitting here and you choose to mellow out, and you choose to sit in your sadness and complain and find reasons that you cannot do it instead of getting work done. In art, when an artist has art block, they're told to just draw lines. If you sit at the paper blankly that you have in front of you, you will not think of something to draw if you have an art block. So for you to get through that, you have to draw anything. And they're told, put a line down, put 2 lines down, put 3 lines down. You know why? Because something is bound to start forming. But as long as they sit looking at the paper blankly in front of them and expecting something to form when it just can't, you know what happens? They just waste their time. Time goes by, but art does not get created. They have to force themselves. You are your own art project. You have to force yourself. A lot of people sometimes even know the right action to take, and they just can't bring themselves to do it. To know the right action to take is a good thing. It is one thing to know which actions you should take to the betterment of that very thing you want to get better at. Is it your mental health? Is it your lifestyle? Is it movement of the body? Is it movement of the mind? Is it to think positive or to do things that will make you feel good inside and outside? Because those two worlds are correlated. They coexist. And what happens to one affects the other. It goes both ways. And you're telling me you sit there and you think it's easier to sit in your sadness, in your comfort, than it is to force yourself out of it? You're telling me it's easier to relive the pattern and continue in your cycle than it is to force uncomfortable moments for comfortable life? Really? To know which actions to take is one thing, but you have to be able to do them. And it's not always easy. I know it's not always easy. Sometimes it's never easy. But that's the point. If it was easy, then just anyone could do it. Anyone could and anyone would. And they would do it, and you would see all those people out there would be fine. They'd be perfect because it's easy. But that's why it's not easy. Because it's not for anyone. Do I make the rules? No. You make the rules. If you get it, you get it, and you have to work for it. I'm sorry. They're like, oh, I can't, I just can't, because of this, because of that, because of what? Because of what? Why can't you? Why do you put those words upon yourself? That's what really upsets me. I see people in real life up close, and they're gonna say something so limiting for themselves, and I'm gonna think, why are you doing that to yourself? Why are you allowing yourself to speak like that for the person you hold dearest? For the person you have the closest. You are what you eat is not about food alone. Everything should have moderation, and it goes from food to art to music to everything at all. You have to consume the right things, because if you're listening to sad music, you're gonna get sadder. If you're watching sad shows, guess what you're gonna feel? Sadness. If you are with people that talk bad about oneself and you're getting this energy on you, you're gonna be affected. It is contagious. When they say you are what you eat, they don't mean, oh, if you eat junk, you're gonna be junk. If you eat a carrot, you're gonna be a carrot. If sad music makes you sad, what are you doing? You're self-harming right there. Have you never heard the phrase, you become like the 5 people you have closest to you? Don't you want to be careful who you become with who you hang out with? Do you ever think of that? It's really important. You should care about yourself the most. And a lot of people are very scared of being selfish. You have to be selfish. This is your life. And I'm not talking selfish like, oh, go stomp all over them, whatever, they're just a pawn. No, I'm talking selfish like take care of yourself. Prioritize yourself. Who else is going to be with you your entire life? You. Who has been there so far? You. Who you can never get rid of ever is you. You should take care of yourself and you should prioritize yourself because no one else is guaranteed. You are guaranteed. So you should think better about how you treat yourself because that person is always going to be there. Do you want to be stuck with a sad person? Do you want to be stuck with a person who's always speaking bad about themselves, speaking negatively? Do you want to be stuck with a person that always puts himself down and make you feel down because you have to hear all that? And guess how worse it's going to be when you're both the person hearing this and receiving it and giving it? Because you are one. Have you thought of that? Do you think it's easy? Do you think it's that much easier to sit in your sadness than it is to get uncomfortable and get moving? Force yourself out of it. I have always said this when I talk to people that need to better themselves, when they tell me for advice and stuff. I always have found myself saying, force yourself. Because it's much easier said than done. And sometimes you have to take measurements. So if that measurement is you have to complain and cry and whine about it as you do it, at least you're doing it. And I'm proud of you for doing it, because that's the point. Do it. Force it. And when people feel stupid about, like, affirmations, let's say, even the smallest thing, like saying something to yourself in the mirror can change a big thing. Like, if there's a person that's feeling really low, because they vibrate low, and you tell them, each morning you wake up, as soon as you go in the mirror to wash your face, say, you're beautiful and I love you, to the mirror. They're gonna be like, that's so stupid, and I don't believe it, I don't care. Force it, because it's gonna have a good outcome, and I know it. What do I have to gain if I lie to you? What do I have to gain if I don't benefit you? Tell me. What is there for me to gain? I have nothing to gain. Why would I lie? I have no need for that, okay? Imagine being such a loser that you have to find worth through lying. That's the thing. People miss out on the fact that they have to force themselves. It's not easy because it's not for everyone. If you want to have it so bad, you're gonna have to work for it so bad. And it's worth it. It's always worth it. You're scared, you're embarrassed, you're humiliated. I don't care. You know why? Because it's gonna help you. You are gonna feel embarrassed. You are gonna feel ashamed. You are gonna feel like so stupid. But guess who's not gonna feel stupid or embarrassed? Your future self. Because you will have helped yourself to an extent that you're not gonna be able to even think that, oh, this is a lie. Oh, this is stupid. This is just worthless. You know why? Because you will have seen it with your own eyes, that it changes things. It changes perspectives. It all starts with you. They say it's all in your head. And you know what that means? That also means that it starts within your head. So if you put it to action, working in there, that you're gonna do it, that you can do it and you will, that you have done it, you're gonna do it. And before you know it, you're gonna do it again. You can. You can. But if you say you can't, guess what? You won't. Solely because you're setting those standards up for yourself. You're setting those boundaries up for yourself. You ultimately do it to yourself because you allow yourself to go like that. You allow yourself to feel sorrow. You allow yourself to say you can't. You allow yourself to find comfort in sitting and crying in that bubble of comfort. Your comfort zone is gonna kill you. Your comfort zone is the most dangerous zone you can stay in. It's not bad to feel ashamed. It's not bad to be embarrassed. It's not bad to feel stupid. It's not bad to feel silly. It's not bad to be uncomfortable. It's not bad to try something different. What is bad is you being aware that you're in a situation that's not nice, not to yourself out of everyone, and choosing to stay there because it's easy. Just because it's easy doesn't mean it's good. Just because it's easy doesn't mean that's how it should be. Just because it comes easy doesn't mean you're meant for that. Fight harder. Small steps are really important. And the point is, it all starts with you. It's in your head. It starts from your head. So make the decision. Take small action little by little. Don't waste your time planning and hoping. You know why? Because people have been planning out things and waiting for the right moment. The right moment may never come. You may rot and you will still feel like it's not the right moment while you're in the ground. No, take action. Don't wait for the right moment. Make the moment right. No one's forcing you to be sad and stay in your sadness. And the only people that are gonna like you when you're this way are the ones that can feed off of you so they can feel better about themselves. Or the people that don't want to get better themselves so they can stay in that comfort zone they're at. Don't treat yourself like that. You deserve much better. And you know who's gonna give yourself that better thing? That better treatment, that better life? You. Stop sitting around waiting. Start doing things. Even if it's just going to the mirror in the mornings and telling yourself, you're beautiful. I love you.